What's up and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be reviewing set 7959 Geonosian Starfighter, which came out in 2011 and retailed for $30. Nowadays, if you want this set sealed in box, it's going to be about $150 or used about $60. I'm very excited to review this set, so without further ado, let's get right into it. Starting off with the figs, first we have the Geonosian Warrior. He looks pretty good. The head mold I feel like has always looked amazing for the Geonosians. I also really like the continuous printing from his chest to his hips to his legs. Looks really good. He does also feature some back printing, which again I feel like looks nice. And all around he is just a pretty well-rounded figure, and he did not come with any sort of blaster or anything. Next up, we have Ki-Adi-Mundi, which looks pretty good. He does have the big eyes that most Clone Wars figures had at the time. Some people don't like them. Me personally, I'm a big fan and very nostalgic. He does have back head printing to line up with the rivets in his headpiece, which his headpiece also has printing, which I can appreciate. Other than that, though, he does have basic front printing, just simple robes, no leg printing, but it does get the job done. Moving to the back, he has, again, just some very simple robe printing, which is not much to today's standards, but back then it got the job done. Now, probably the most sought after figure in this set, we have Commander Cody. He looks pretty good. I like his helmet print. They gave him his visor. This was not the first time we got Commander Cody. We did get him in the 2008 gunship. However, unlike the 2008 gunship, we did not get him with his armor, like the plastic armor pieces, which I'm okay with. It's not accurate to the figure for him to have, so I'm cool for it. No leg printing, which feels like, the figure's kind of missing something. Nowadays, all the clones get leg printing, and every figure gets leg printing now, but yeah, back then, they didn't really do leg printing for clones and such. Solid orange arms, very basic, almost bare bones, I feel like, Commander Cody, but it does get the job done. However, something I think that is kind of funny is they gave him the clone pistols, and as far as I know, Commander Cody has never used clone pistols. He's always used the carbine, which I always thought was weird in this set because, unless I'm mistaken, Cody, again, has never used pistols. If someone, can correct me, please do. But, yeah, just something weird, I always thought. But, yeah, no, overall, he looks pretty good and is probably the reason why this set is so sought after. He does just have the normal Clone Wars face underneath. But, yes, very, very good looking figure. And now getting onto the set, at the top you obviously have your cockpit piece where you can just slide your Geonosian in like that and shut him in, and he looks pretty good in there, very proportionate. No studs to hold him in though, which I thought was weird, but whatever. Again, gets a job done. Nice printed control panel, and yeah, the top section I feel has always looked incredible, and that is the cockpit. Now sort of getting into the middle of the ship. At the front here you have the main cannon, which looks good. You can turn it like that, but I don't really know why you would do that because they just did this to get the shaping. And then back here you do have a ball turret, which acts as a thrust, which I do feel like looks pretty good, and right here is kind of the best spot to hold it, and it's very swooshable. So yeah, it looks pretty good in the middle. Now getting on to what I arguably think is the coolest feature of this set. At the bottom you have this door, and if you open this door, there is a little Technic thing just sat in here with a little Technic hole piece, and when you have the set upright, you open the door and the bomb shoots out. It's a bombing feature, which I think is really cool, and it's not any more complicated than it has to be, and it just is a lot of fun. I remember when I got the set first in hand, I remember just like trying to bomb my Commander Cody and Ki-Adi-Mundi. But yeah, a very cool feature, and one that I wish LEGO would bring back because it's just really fun. My closing thoughts for this set is that it is very good, however very underrated, as it did come out the same year that some other very notable sets came out, such as the Battle of Geonosis with that Phase 1 Captain Rex, or Mace Windu's Jedi Starfighter with the Tactical Droid, and also the Clone Trooper Battle Pack with the Bomb Squad. Just a lot of very notable sets, the T6 Jedi Shuttle, Just really, put some competition with this set, but I do think it is one that is very good and does hold up even to this day. If I had to recommend this set, I would say if you have the money, pick it up. I know I got mine on Bricklink for about 40 bucks used. It's a very good set and very underrated, and one that I am happy to have in my collection. But anyway, guys, if you have enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and as always, I will see you studs later.